Today we're taking a look at Super Saiyan Son Goku from Dragon Ball Z, manufactured by Banpresto under the Grandista series. This is Grandista, Super Saiyan Son Goku. Dragon Ball Z follows Goku and his allies as they defend Earth through ever-escalating battles against powerful foes. Today's highlights for this figure are the expression, the power-packed pose, and the sculpt work. The stern look under those arched brows nails his battle focus, and the sharp eye print keeps the gaze readable even at a distance. The stance winds up for a Kamehameha with a deep turn in the torso and a wide grounded base, projecting energy before the blast ever forms. Musculature is crisply layered. Biceps, forearms, and neck cords all pop with convincing tension. Clothing sculpt adds a lot. Creases bunch where the GI twists and the belt compresses into the waist, selling motion. Hands are carefully shaped with curled fingers aligning into a tight energy cradle. The Super Saiyan hair forms spiked tiers that catch light cleanly, adding height and drama to the silhouette. Altogether, it feels like a frozen instant from a decisive clash. This channel brings you figure reviews and anime merchandise updates straight from Japan. If you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. The face sets a determined mood with firm brows, a tight mouth, and distinctive eyes that stay crisp in close-ups. Angular cheek planes and a subtle nose ridge keep the anime look without losing depth. A slight head turn puts the gaze over the shoulder, reinforcing the coiled, ready stance. The Super Saiyan hair rises in layered spikes, each panel break catching highlights to create an electric read. Side clusters overlap the ears, so the head does not look flat from profile views. Shading along the hair roots adds separation between spikes without heavy paint lines. The jaw and neck meet in a strong angle that supports the sense of strength. Even with minimal color variation, the sculpting keeps the expression fierce and clear from any angle. The orange gi is packed with motion. Folds sweep around the midsection and radiate down the legs where the stance stretches the fabric. Wrinkles gather under the belt and at the hips, showing how the twist loads power through the core. Blue undershirt, wrist wraps, and sash give clean color breaks that preserve the classic palette. Hands lock into a tight Kamehameha cradle with individually defined knuckles and tendons that read well in macro shots. The wide step plants the rear foot while the front leg drives forward, forming a dynamic triangle that stays stable on display. Boots show rope ties and panel cuts, and their rigid shapes contrast nicely with the softer cloth folds. From three-quarter views, the line from hair to hands to planted foot creates a fast, decisive flow. It feels like the very breath before release. The legs carry most of the pose's tension, with stretched quads and compressed hamstrings implying a heavy weight shift. Creases along the knees and calves echo that pressure, preventing the pants from reading as a smooth tube. Tall boots give a sturdy base with defined heels and toe guards that angle toward the line of attack. Rope laces add texture and break up the solid blue surfaces. The front foot aligns squarely on the base, while the back foot braces, creating believable traction. Subtle inward turn at the ankle helps compact the silhouette. As you rotate the figure, the leg geometry keeps the composition balanced, returning attention to the cupped hands. The whole lower body works like a spring ready to release power. This figure is 22 centimeters tall. That's about 8.7 inches. For size comparison, here's a 350 milliliter can. That's about 12 ounces in the US. Overall, this Grandista release captures Goku at peak concentration with a fierce expression and an unmistakable Kamehameha wind-up. The pose has real presence, built on a strong leg base and a tight core twist that feels charged with motion. Sculpted musculature and crisp handwork sell the moment right down to the tendons. Plentiful wrinkles, from belt compression to knee creases, give satisfying texture and echo your note about the cloth's life. Classic colors stay clean and bold, keeping the silhouette striking from shelf distance. Super Saiyan hair adds height and a lightning-like rhythm of highlights that completes the look. If you want the quintessential battle stance, truly a kingly, mainline pose, this one hits that ideal. Which angle do you like best for display? Straight on with the energy cradle or the tighter three-quarter that emphasizes the twist? That's it for this video. If there's any part of the figure you liked, feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.